The big outside funder that you hear a lot about. Is it the U.S. Chamber of Commerce? No. Is it Karl Rove's group? No. The top funder, according to the Wall Street Journal, is AFSCME, the union, the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees. Rich, what about this?
Well, it's not particularly surprising. I mean, this is the main constituency group of the Democratic Party. You look at some of the key policies over the last 2 years, stimulus, healthcare, geared to this constituency group, and it's a perfect feedback loop. If you're wondering where these funds come from, that they're spending in these elections, ultimately they come from the taxpayer. So you have policies that feed taxpayer money to the public sector turns around and tries to elect more Democrats.
Kirsten, does this undercut what the president and the vice president talked about it today, this outside group, the spooky influence from outside groups that they say Republicans are benefiting from 7-to-1, etc.?
Well, it undermines maybe the idea of, oh, all this money's flooding in and we're so helpless over here because we don't have any money. It doesn't undermine the message of we don't know where the money's coming from, because whatever you want to say about this, you know where the money's coming from. It's pretty transparent who's funding this ad. It's not transparent when you have, Americans for Clean Energy and it's Exxon behind the ad or something, and we don't know. I mean, I think it's an argument for transparency, which is a completely separate.
Well, who the money is coming
AFSCME
from
doesn't have to list donors either.
Yeah, well, who the money's coming from is it's coming from us. We pay the salaries of these government employees who pay their dues. And Rich's metaphor of feedback loop is fine as far as it goes, but really the metaphor is this is the monster that ate the economy. I mean, many states are on the verge of bankruptcy because of these pension obligations that were entered into to satisfy the government unions. So this is a very troubling part of our politics.